into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show. Just about ready to roll. And towing the slab in this one, number 26.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And delivers outside.
That's the ball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score, and the Mariners take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
First baseman,
No
Josh
outs,
Naylor.
runner at first. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. That misses. 2-1. Nobody
2
out,
balls, 1
runner at
strike.
first. Liner, and this could be trouble. Garver on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play.
A change in the first, and here's the new arm, Brian Helsley.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 3-1. Swing and a foul out of play. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now the batter now, Dominic Canzone. Way out front for strike 2.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Garver on third. Naylor over at second with 1 down. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
The other way, base hit, 1 run is in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The run scores from second.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Man at second.
Right through there for a strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. That one missed.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this. Back here with my pal Siggy. On the hill here today, Logan Gilbert.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one's carrying. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. To the right side. He'll do it himself. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Line drive. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brandon Sproat.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
2-2's the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
Man at first, here's Victor Robles. Up and in, look out. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground to the left. Lindor. Off balance feed. There's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in Atlanta, Starling Marte up to hit. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Marte started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 1-2 now. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Robles makes the grab, one away.
Batting fifth, designated hitter.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs, base is empty. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count's full. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to right. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Mitch Garver. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And Naylor swings through that one.
1-2 the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Stepping in, Dominic Canzone. Swings and misses. 1-2.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Ford off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2. Sproat checks on first, and he's back in safely. Two outs. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Mullins makes the play, and that is that. One left for Seattle, but they lead it 3-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Naylor hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 2. And that one fouled off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Set down on strikes. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
The Mets down to their final strike. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one missing inside.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground. Fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Man on second, 2 down. The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, 0 flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Carter and told you. You think